My name is Teresa Cotton. I'm 17. I like to draw. I want to be an animation artist. I've been going to the P.E.A.K for 3 or 4 years, and I go to Mount Vernon High School. I've been drawing most of my life, I should say, since I was really young. I never knew I could draw until one day my dad came home from work and we was all sitting at the table, and then he just started sketching this car he always dreamed of, and I was drawing with him and I realized I could draw. My father inspired me to draw, so that's why till this day I'm still drawing. Drawing is such an important talent for someone my age because it's easy for you to express a story that's hard for you to say in words. Also because it controls your anger. For a person like me, when I'm mad, I have to either draw or just take my anger out on someone. So I'd rather sit down and draw. Drawing helped me stay focused in school. It helped me because it taught me how to focus. Like when there's too much noise around me, it showed me to zone out, because usually when I'm mad and I draw, I zone out of what I'm doing just to draw, so that helped me focus.
Hello, my name is Lynn. My talent is drawing, and I love drawing because it comes natural to me. The reason why it comes natural to me because it's just like pretty much shaping, just connecting them and shading. But when it comes to like coloring it in, that's the hardest part to me. So I just stick to the drawing. The sun and the moon, yin and yang. I got this one off of Google. You can just Google yin and yang, sun and moon, give you this picture. Took me about 35 minutes or less, real easy. Everyone said it was just nice doing it. If you keep practicing, like it will come natural to you. If you just keep practicing and practicing, next thing you know, you got a blank piece of paper in front of you and you remember something from your old drawings. You just take a little bit of something from everything you drew, and you got yourself a picture that never been seen before.
My name is Tashana. I go to Mount Vernon High School. I live in Mount Vernon, and I've been going to the P.E.A.K Center for like 2 years now, and I write poetry. I learned to write poetry, well, it's not like I learned, it just comes to me. If I'm thinking about something, I'll just write it down, and it doesn't always have to rhyme, but you know, sometimes I make it rhyme and sometimes I don't. What got me into poetry? Nothing really. I just started writing it. I watch a lot of poetry. So, like, if I see that those poets can express their feelings through writing things, and I thought that it can help me too, and it did. Writing poetry is important, like, for me because, for someone my age, because it helps you relieve stress and, like, it's calming. I would tell someone my age, if he or she wants to write poetry, to just express themselves and not don't hold anything back.
My name is Aaliyah Mabry. I'm 16 years old. I attend Mount Vernon High School. I've been attending the P.E.A.K for a year now, and I love to do hair. I enjoy it. I started doing hair when I was about 10 years old. I thought it was cool, so then I was tired of my mom doing my hair because she used to comb my hair and it used to hurt, I used to cry. So I wanted to do my sister's hair to experiment. Maybe I can do better than my mom. And then ever since I was 10 years old, my sisters let me experiment, and I've been good at it ever since. My advice to someone who likes to do hair, I feel that if you feel like you know how and you can do hair and you feel like it's right, you should just go ahead and do it. Just go for it.
My name is Anthony Burgess. I'm 15 and I go to Thornton High School. I learned how to play the piano because one day I was sitting in music class. My music teacher had pulled out the piano and I seen it and I started messing with it, and then I asked him if he could teach me how to play, and it just went on from there. If someone who wants to play the piano, I would just tell them to go for it because it's fun.
Hi, my name is Felicia Cotton. I'm 17 years old. I attend Mount Vernon High School. I'm a 12th grader, and I've been here at the P.E.A.K since the first summer it opened, so about 3 years ago. Poetry is like my way of life. What has inspired me to write poetry would be the problems I've been through in my house, and I had no way to express myself, so I sat down to write poetry. Someone in my life that has influenced me to write poetry would be my English teachers, because as soon as we write a I am poem or anything like that, they would say that I have the talent for it. My first poem was when I was in the 8th grade. It was a Who I Am poem, and we had to do it for homework. And I wrote it, and when I submitted it to my teacher, I actually won a 3rd place award in the Florida National Talent Award, and it was hung in the Hall of Fame in Florida. Since my first poem, my poetry has changed because it's become more mature and literate, I can say, and more educated, because as I learn new words, I put them towards my poetry and it sounds more professional. Wish. If life gave you that one special wish, what would you wish for? A comforting shadow, land paved with gold, or maybe money you've always dreamed of? Well, what about a peaceful earth, a shiny tomorrow, tears of joy because I'm tired of crying, worrying every day, headaches 'cause the peace here on earth is more stressful than cancer burning in the soul of a hopeful shiny pearl like he or I, or maybe an easing treatment for the sorrow I'm bared with every day, because without, I'll breathe this hopeless energy and die off this holy earth created faster than the speed of a lightning bolt, 'cause I found out you can't be who you want to be, we have to be who we're destined to be. So what would you wish for with that one special wish? I wouldn't mess with it. I wouldn't mess with my creator's magic. If it was meant to be, it would have been. I began to believe that without these daily headaches, I would be a piece of pain that was never thought of, or wasn't worth the gift of life, like a newborn baby that's placed into this world painfully. I wouldn't touch this earth because he's made it what it's meant to be, but I also wouldn't let it go to waste.
Hi, my name is Antoinette Lindsay. My talent is singing. I like to do singing because it calms me down. I learned how to sing when I was little. I used to sing to myself, and then I used to look at videos and just sing and pretend like I'm them. And then I just learned. My advice for someone who wants to be a singer is, if you know you can sing and you don't listen to what anybody else tell you, just do what you want to do and see where that brings you. Oh, baby, I'm so tight, girl, on the way you turn my words into deceptions and lies. I understand me when I try to spend my life, girl, do you understand? What's in my heart? Cupid doesn't lie, but you won't know unless you give it a try. Cupid, true love won't lie.